Welcoming everybody to game number 7, I'm going to say, of this human ladder run. It might not be number 7. I'm not sure. It's somewhere around that. No lineman, of course, because linemen are terrible. Who would have linemen in their roster? We have got a roster that looks like this. We've got... Oh, hang on. Did I mean to buy another thrower? No, I did buy a second thrower. Okay, we've got 2 throwers now. We've got some guard tackle, some micro tackle, some guard. We've got a sneaky get dirty player. We've got a fumble risky accurate thrower. We've got a new thrower. We've got a strip ball halfling. We've got 3 halflings this game. I think we have some MNGs here. Yeah, I think 2 catches are MNGs. We're into necromantic. We've got a nice record, 5-1-1. They've got baby wraiths, pro wolf, baby golems. They haven't got a lot of development. They've got a nice record, but not loads of development. Oh, they've got a second wolf here with kick and dodge. They probably need some randoming, I guess. 90,000 is an awkward amount. I'd happily have taken a bribe. We can't afford a bribe. And Cindy is banned in ladder. And it's not quite enough for Puggy. And it's not enough for a Merc, except for a lineman. And we're not taking a filthy lineman. So I guess it's a keg and a couple of coaches. That's probably the best we can do. Probably offense first. Probably. A bit worried about this one. I'd forgotten we're down to 2. Yes, we're down 2 catches, so we signed our second thrower. So we've got how many humans? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 humans, an ogre, and then 3 halflings. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. At least we haven't got any terrible linemen dragging us down. Canadians are working. Boo. I mean, we've randomed every skill. We've had incredible luck on randoming on this team. Fumble Ruski is probably the first one that's like questionable. Because, so we random sneaky get, I think, and then added dirty player. We have another catcher who random diving tackle. We randomed accurate, then randomed fumble Ruski. We randomed the mighty boat and the guard. So yeah, we've been randoming very aggressively and successfully so far. Has been the general plan. But obviously some would say that there have been some misses in there too, like fumble Ruski. I reckon we're punching a wolf here because we've been given a wolf to punch, and that's kind of a good enough reason. Guard in the middle here so we can punch everything else. We down 1 blitz? No, we got 4 blitzes. So yeah, 1 blitzer there, 3 there. Yeah, okay. Sure, this can't go badly. I can't imagine a scenario where this goes very badly for us. I can, chat. I can imagine a scenario where this goes very badly for us. Hey, Quincy. It's going to be fine. We're going to get a quick snap. We're going to kill this wolf. And it's all going to get better from there. There's another quick stab. And we've lost this as one of theirs has got stab. Okay, Flesh Golem has stab, which is quite funny at least. It's not good for us, but it's funny. Also, mess this up. That should be there. It's going to be fine. I've said all along, chat, it's going to be fine. We have powered this wolf. This wolf has got jump up. So we probably should not leave it next to the catcher. Sadly, we did not mighty blow murder it. A little bit awkward this, isn't it? A little bit awkward. I've done all the positions wrong. It's part of why it's awkward. That helps. Yeah, the throw and the blitz there should have been flipped. And probably the ogre should have been flipped there as well. They'll just put the ogre bit out to one side. think now we maybe do like that and that. It's a little bit better. Okay, I'll take it. Not the most exciting player to remove, but it's still a player removed. Good. That helps as well. We now can potentially have a foul on the stabby one. Maybe. Although if we don't break armor, they could get up and stab us, so maybe not. Got the ball. That's good. Could surf this, couldn't they? I just thought about that. Can't do a lot about it. I think if we're going to foul one, we should probably foul the non-stabby one, actually. If we don't break armor, we can't get sent off. And that is exactly what happened. I rolled a little snake, but it's fine. Hey, Hargrim. Hey, JD Whitey. So yeah, not the dream line of scrimmage, but at least we removed something. Obviously, it would have been much more exciting if we managed to remove that wolf. I have left a surf on, which wasn't very clever. But to be honest, none of what I did that turn was very clever. Didn't set up very well. So we should just be pleased that we got the ball. And nothing went catastrophically wrong for that turn, at least. Opponent only has 2 rerolls. Just saw that, so that's something as well. It's going to be fine. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me for details. It's definitely going to be fine. Positive mental attitude. That's all we need. Not enough to today. I haven't played much Blood Bowl. Like, I've been really busy. That's why I haven't been streaming much. I've been really busy. And yeah, just feel not very switched in at the moment compared to my usual Blood Bowl focus, I guess. Hey, Pat. Human Cinephile's perfect day. Good morning. Yes, so doing this now. I'm probably going to have a break in the middle to make dinner and stuff and spend some time with the dog. But this now, like a couple of games on the humans, and then later on, we've got some hot ZFL action, which I'm very excited about. For those of you who have been not paying attention, the ZFL, because we're between seasons right now in the ZFL. Okay, so we're coming after the halfling, but doing it without block is a choice. We're between seasons in the ZFL, and we've got the Blood Bowl Championship happening. So it's like the ZFL's best performing teams from last season going into a competition against the likes of the Reichland Reavers, and I can't think of what other teams are in it, but a lot of the teams of legend that the Bright Crusaders, Chaos All-Stars, a lot of the teams like from the lore, it's kind of like a Champions League for the ZFL. So great teams from the ZFL going to play against the best teams from elsewhere in Blood Bowl. It's a really fun idea. And yeah, me and T-Self are going to be doing the stream of the I'm going to be doing a stream of the first games from that, so that's exciting. We can surf this wolf, and I would like to. Just working out the best way to do it. So if you go here, we need 2 assists for this first one, and then we're going to need someone to do the hit the end. So I guess you can go there, and then you can go here, and then do need to worry about the ball a little bit, but I can come there after this goes, so that should be fine. Oh no, you need to do the first one. And of course, we've sodding double powered it. When the one thing we want is push, of course, we've rolled pows. Boo! Stupid Blood Bowl. Okay, well, at least means we still got our blitz. So there is that. Okay. Blitz here. It does leave the halfling to get served, but it's fine. Nice powers. See, I want the powers now. I didn't want them here. Just got one push here. Could have got rid of a werewolf. It's blocking their surf angle a bit there. ZFO is so much fun. Been crushing the match views from last season on YouTube. Yes. It's so good. It's so fun. If you've just been following casually, there's been some really exciting ZFL news in the last week, which is there's going to be a third division next season. So we had the reveal on Herringzord's stream this last week of the teams that are going to play in the third division. There's some incredible team themes. So yeah, there's going to be 3 divisions next season. And yes, as Pat picked up there, I'm going to be doing the second division recaps on my channel with T-Self, which we'll talk about more later on because I have T-Self on with me for the Champs games. So yeah, fingers crossed for a really fun second division. Which games we're doing later is a great question that I don't actually know the answer to. Because originally T-Self had agreed to do them with Herringzord, and then when I was talking to T-Self about doing second division show together, he said, "Hey, do you want to do these Blood Bowl Champs games with me?" And I said, "Sure." And so he knows what games we're doing, but I actually don't. So I'm not sure. But we'll find out. Yeah, I'll miss Goose's coverage. I think Goose did a great job with it, honestly. Like, I thought he was really, really good. I mean, not that that's a surprise. I've known Goose for a while and he's great, but yeah, hopefully we can do justice to it. This goes 2 into 2 because they have got strength 2 here, haven't they? So they've made the jump up here. They are definitely going to leave themselves surfable this turn, though. So that is spicy. We are in a bit of trouble on the ball here, though, so there are different problems going on, I guess. Do we hit that? Or do we hit this? I think we hit this. And we powered again when we were trying to surf it. Grumpity grump. We have hit it with Mighty Blow now a couple of times, so maybe we get the surf anyway. Get the fake surf. Does regen, but at least it's gone for the drive. Okay. Punch that one. I think I'm following. Another armor break is nice. So we've got 1 dice here, or we can bring this in. Dodge that, maybe. This is a bit of an unhappy one. We're probably going to have to do the ogre block. It's going to be a 3+ here somewhere. It's just a question of which one and when. That's really where we're at the moment. That's not good. That's better. No power there, sadly, but we can at least get the tackle off the halfling. This is a bit spicy, but I'm doing it. They have got dodge on this one, sadly, but okay. Definitely a little bit rowdy, that, but it's going to be fine, probably. Probably not. Maybe. No! Halfling let me down. Dukes. Where was the dodge, Dukes? Where was the dodge? So now we might lose this catcher. If I dodged the catcher, we would have lost catcher. Would have been a KO though, because it's not Santi. No! Golem stab. Successfully KOs our second thrower. Okay, so they definitely have 1 dice on the ball here. Don't know if they can make it 2 because the guard is mine. Yeah, we had a 2-player advantage there and it's gone. That's sad. Hey, Jimmy. How was your stream? I think I saw you doing some wood elves. You've come for the from Jimmy doing a meme team like Wood Elves, you've come to the Try Hard channel where we're doing no-lineman human. So this is the true Try Hard Blood Bowl here, and we've managed to lose one of our 3 halflings last turn and the thrower who got stabbed by a flesh golem. Hey, nice work. So they're going to take the 1 dice on the ball? Or are they going to do something else? Goes to the halfling instead, okay. Gets it with a tackle. Oh no, we've lost another halfling. No! Okay, that's the bench gone. Yeah. The halflings are not hanging around for us. It's a bit of a problem. Oh well, it's going to be fine. It's definitely going to be fine. I don't know how it's going to be fine, but it's going to be fine. I'd really like to take that ogre hit first, and it's a terrible idea. We could take the 1 dice. Maybe that's the smarter play than using the ogre first, actually. The ogre's just really nice, because then it gets in here, cancels that. We can take that 2 dice, and we've got that. But the problem is, like, loner. Okay, so at least that gets you away. Now, hang on. If I do it from here, it is 2 dice, but we've got the sides. Well, yeah, the sides up can't be as bad. Okay, there's a rush, but at least we get the direction. Fine. Not great, but fine. It's definitely looking a bit ropey here, chat. Not going to lie to you. We still kind of need that ogre to work. We need that to work. Then we can maybe punch this clear. Maybe. There's a lot of maybe going on. It's going to be fine. It's going to be totally fine. Good. Good. See, it's going to be fine. Nothing to be worried about. Absolutely nothing at all. We should let the catch get served because then the wraith is busy. There, that's better. That's better. We do have 2 throwers, Cornite. One of them's over here. The only rule is no lineman. No lineman. So we have the second thrower. It's just this one got stabbed by a flesh golem. Which was admittedly quite funny. So it's going to be fine. Look, it's all completely fine. Have you ever seen a safer board than this? This board is completely safe. Don't know what anyone's worrying about. Yeah, and we're down 2 catches this game. We had 2 catches MNG, which is why we bumped up to 3 halflings. But yeah, 2 of our halflings are done already. Halflings, well, obviously much better than humans, clearly better than human linemen. Not better than humans, sorry, better than human linemen. Even though they're much better than human linemen, they do have some drawbacks, such as low armor. Obviously still better than linemen, that's not in doubt, just so we're all clear. But sometimes the low armor is a factor. Very occasionally. But you can't throw a human lineman. A human lineman doesn't have dodge skill. And a human lineman costs more. So really, which would you rather have? Losray, thank you so much for the resub. 8 months. That has happened on this run and it was very upsetting. Cool night. In some situations, it becomes impossible, but we treat them with disdain wherever that happens. Is this a blitz? This is not a blitz. This is just going to tag the ball with sidestep. Thanks for the follow. I can't read that username. It's got a lot of letters in it. I'm just going to say Neba. So they're going to blitz with the Wraith. This is only a 1 dice. They've used the last reroll, but they have got it down. Damn it. Okay. It's going to be fine. Once again, don't ask me for the details, but it's going to be fine. How are we going to make this fine? What is our path to making this fine? It's that on 2 dice, but it's got sidestep and we don't have block. Can't free any of these up with blocking, so it's a dodge somewhere. Like really, I just want to pick it up and give it to you. In which case is the best thing to try to get you free to blitz there. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's no way that this is... Did I already stand that up? I already stood that up. Okay, I was about to say. There's no way that's more than 7 squares. Yes, this is awkward. We could... No, because you're on tackle as well. Yeah, we really need those halflings for dodging. Some problems here, chat. God, it'd be really nice, wouldn't it? Get that in there. Or even there, actually. We can punch either way. Bad start. Okay, we're out of rerolls, but this is going to be fine. It's going to be so fine. Okay. Will they scatter it? Rerolls are overrated. No one needs rerolls. Okay. Options. Blitz here. Hope for a pal. Try to pick the ball up on a 4+. Dodge here. And hit the, I think I like dodging here and hitting this one. The problem is I don't want to stand it up because I want to get the ball with you after. So we're just risking the 3+. Which went wrong. Poop. Yeah, I was setting my sights on getting the ball and chucking it. So I think we're not going to score this drive now, and I think if we don't score, we're probably going to lose because we are already losing players. But you never know. You never know. They are also out of rerolls, so I don't think we've done very well on the 3+, to be fair, because we had a halfling die on the first dodge we tried, and we did 2 3+ dodges that turn, which I think is the only other 3+ dodges we've done, and we failed. We needed a reroll on the first one, we failed the second one, so I think we're doing a bit unlucky on the dodges, aren't we? Although they also failed a bunch here, didn't they? They failed dodge, rush, and dodge. 3+, sometimes very hard, sometimes very easy. Yeah, problem is our other halfling isn't on the pitch. And they keep removing everything. We have got a keg, so I think we have to let that go and hope. It's not good though. This is looking a lot like 1-0 down at half time, isn't it? They've got enough time here. They can afford to swamp it, make the pickup later. Carly! Hey, Carly. Okay, well, at least they can surf that. Sad face. Oh, they've used the blitz. They can't surf it this turn. That's something, I guess. It's very small something, but it's something. Yeah, this is definitely not a scenario from which we score. The question is, can we stop them from scoring? And I'm pretty sceptical. It's a shame. I really felt like we were going to get away with this. I was naive. I'm not saying it was good because it wasn't, but I did think we were going to get away with it. And we decidedly have not. Lovely bonehead. Very helpful. We are failing a lot of dice. It's not ideal. Does this stand up? No, so I can get a hit here if I get that. Okay. Don't know what the play is with you. Pass it here. Maybe. It's not going to get that far, but we'll try. Not the worst scatter. At least they have to roll the blocks. They might fail one. They haven't got rerolls. These haven't got block skill. Guess they can get the first one with block skill. Chambers that. Hey, Lady Faye. That is a knockdown, sadly. Oh my god, stop removing everything. The keg rolls are going to be massive. I'm definitely not feeling lucky here. I'm definitely not feeling lucky on these all being removals as well. It is, again, I suppose, a lower armor team with two halflings. But they haven't got any mighty bow at all. And yet. Hey, Tom. I was going to say, surely they aren't hitting the ogre, but they aren't. They're just sticking something on the ogre, which actually makes sense, doesn't it? And for the stab, very nice. And now I guess blitz, then pick up on this goal. No, just do the pickup on a 4+. But they blitzed. Okay, that was all very greedy. They might yet get away with it. That was all very greedy. Don't really know what to do. Try and blitz that on a 1 dice. Blitz here and go stand next to it. Probably blitz here and go stand next to it. We're saving our good armor breaks for the zombies, which is less good. See, why couldn't we have these dodges a couple of turns ago when it would have been useful? Well, it's more right dodging now. Going after scoring threats, interesting. I thought they might use it here. They've got 2 turns, I guess. Making extra sure we're not getting away with that. But yeah, it's keeping one of their ghouls back, which is nice. Goes the 1 dice with no reroll. Spicy. And then scatter the ball. Maybe they've missed the guard. Pretty good scatter for them. Oh, you can hit that one. Pick up. They have used their blitz, so it's either 1 dice with that one or bring it in, but then you haven't got pick up after. Hey, Coach Fez. No, ZFL's later. This is me feeling sad that the no human linemen are going wrong. With, I have to say, what feel like not very fair dice. So that is Blood Bowl. That's 2 no reroll, 1 dice, and another pickup. Who needs rerolls when you're rolling 3 pluses? Hey. So yeah, this is going to be our 2nd loss in a row on the note. I think this challenge run is unraveled already, but we'll see. Oh, there's nothing we can do about that, is there? Like, what are we going to do? Roll a 4+, 3+, 5+? They've just outrolled us, frustratingly. And our 1 dice is a skull. Grumpety grump, grumpety grump. Yeah, they did like, after their last reroll, they picked the ball up on a 3+, they did rushes, they did 2 1 dices and another 3+ pick up that turn. They did a lot. They did a lot there without the reroll. While we were unraveled when we had the ball by failing too many dodges on a 3+. At least our kegs did their work on a 3+. But yeah, this is looking pretty unwinnable. We're looking pretty undrawable unless they do something very silly. But you never know. People do silly things sometimes. I played against Corn with no block yesterday, 1-1 and 9 all game 4 of them. No, that is frustrating. No, I mean, look, we've set ourselves a hard challenge here doing it with no lineman human, and I've said it all along. The problem I've really got is I did this for something fun, and then very generously with Cyanide put it on the front page, and now I feel like I need to try and push and make a run of it, and I have very little time to do this run, so I'm trying to squeeze it in, and I'm trying to make it work, but it might just be too much wishful thinking to actually expect this to go well. I think it might be too much wishful thinking to think that we can do this and make it funny and also win. Math, hey Math. Yes, ZFL, but not till later. So ZFL will be 7 p.m. UK time. I should have said that earlier. ZFL will be 7 p.m. UK time, and I will almost certainly be taking a break between now and then. I will almost certainly be like doing like 1 more game or 2 more games on this, then take a break, get some dinner, and then come back for ZFL. it's not going to be a stream all the way through. That would be too much and not practical with the dog. So timeout. It's probably not good for us, but who knows? I have to. Why are people not respecting that we have 2 throwers? You're the second person to say you need 2 throwers. Look, there's 2 throwers. They're right there. We've got Freezing Star and we've got Shirato. Don't listen to them, you two. You're both throwers. I did, yeah. I got it after the last game. Why not 3 throws? It's a good question, Gnurr. It's a good question. Do you know why, Gnurr? Because the man won't let me. The man, whoever that is, James Workshop, won't let me have 3 throws. Always the freaking man showing up around here, ruining everyone's fun. Oh, see, now they can fail a sodding block. Now, as soon as they don't bloody need them anymore. Jerks. They're not really jerks. Blood Bowl's a jerk, though. Blood Bowl's a big fat jerk. Right, let's punch this ghoul in the face with Tackle Mighty Blow. Because we want to. Okay, that's something. Get the numbers a little bit better. I mean, that sounds like a very silly thing to do, Couch Fez, to be honest. You know, we can't save you from yourself here if you're going to do things like that. You can't blame other people when you promise people 160 games from their goal. Thanks for the follow, Tonat. Greedy dodge so we can get 2 dice on this first one. What could go wrong? I say after failing all the dodges today. See, it's going to be fine. Totally fine. Is that where we get that 2 dice? And this one. Should we do a rowdy foul with the dirty player? If it doesn't break armor, we don't get sent off, so it's fine. Oh, we did break armor. Oh my god, we cast it. Okay, that's good. And we did get sent off. Unless we can argue. Chat, make a compelling argument. Compelling argument, chat. We didn't mean it. We didn't see him there. We didn't think we'd roll 6s. Let's go. Good chat. Good argument. Good argument. All right. That has made things a bit more interesting, hasn't it? That has regen. But for this drive, they are now down a golem and a ghoul. Obviously a dive, exactly. Blatant faking. So I think we're only up 1 player because I think we were only on 10 to start the drive. But the good news is none of our players are terrible linemen, so that gives us a chance, right? Because all of our players are talented positionals and not terrible linemen. Well, they're going straight for this sideline and they've got a knockdown there, so they're going to just push right through, go for the 2-turn. Or 3-turn, I guess. It's already 1 turn gone. It's going to be a sideline cage, but that might work, right? Does it have to be a sideline cage? Maybe it doesn't. With enough dodging and rushing. We shall see. It feels like someone's got to cut that corner and do the rush to cover the front of this. Oh, you're not even going that way. Huh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, That's definitely not safe now. Rowdy. Very, very rowdy. How do we do this? So you can come in here. We obviously want to go with the tackle. Guess you go in here, and then we've got the other thrower and the catcher as the two recovery pieces. I'd really like to blitz it from the top, but we haven't got the movement. So it just has to be from here. Bad. Good. Guess we go sideline. If it goes out, they haven't got any of their ball carriers near it. Yeah, okay. Where's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, we'll take that one. Okay. Well, the dice have certainly come around a bit. I think we hit the zombie here, boring as it is, because we don't want to let that wraith sidestep. Guinness, what are you doing to me? Don't think we reroll this. They haven't got ways to immediately pressure it, have they? I think we let that go. If we had more rerolls, maybe. Maybe I should just put the halfling next. I think actually, with hindsight, I should just put the halfling next to it. Maybe try the block. The problem is if the ogre boneheads, it's bad. I was just thinking, do the hit with the ogre, and then you can try and pick it up on the blitzer, who'd probably rather score on. But 1 in 9 into pushes. Halflings. If anything, they're too valuable knights. If anything, they're too valuable, and that's what I'm worried about. It's just the risk of putting too much of a burden on them when they're so valuable. Oh, they could surf this, except they haven't because they rolled a power. Unless they have? No, they haven't. Okay, so all these ball carriers. I see all these ball carriers. Those two ball carriers are still back here, which is great. Oh, they blitzed with the golem. That's nice. So that's still there. Uphill there, that's fine. We'll take the push. I was thinking where's the second goal, but of course we carried the second goal. Okay, so we've got a halfling over the ball already. Gonna take that punch. Has got dodge. Probably shouldn't, to be honest. Probably just bring this around. Don't think I have a more exciting blitz than this, so I think I'm just going to take this blitz, see what happens. Power is great. Oh, baby. Should we get some flair going on? This is so irresponsible. This is so irresponsible. We're going to do it anyway, because I'm an idiot. I know what you want, chat. You want to see some razzle-dazzle. You want to see some flair from the human team. I should have also left that a square closer, but it's fine. That's what you wanted. I know what you want, chat. You want to see passing plays for halfling. That's what we're going to do. I know what you like. You can't hide from me, chat. Let's go. Are we going to try and win or are we going to take the draw? We are down to 1 reroll. There is a 50-50 chance they'll lose that goal. We are getting the golem back. Consider you dazzled. Right? You'll never see a human lineman make that sort of passing play. But you will see freezing star the thrower chuck the ball to Guinness the halfling. They're going to 3 dice. So salty salt. I think they might. Yeah, sore point. No UKTC for me this year. Blame Andy David. If you see Andy David at UKTC, just take the chance to remind him that it's his fault I'm not there. That's what you can do for me, chat. If you see Andy David at UKTC, just point out to him if he'd arranged his tournament any other week, I would have been at UKTC. But he chose the one week that could most spite me. Coming after our throwers, they've seen how powerful they are. It's a KO. Comes back on a 3+. It's going to be fine, maybe. No Dancel today, unfortunately, but there will be ZFL. There will be ZFL very shortly. Do we do anything at all here, or do we just score? Guess we might as well take that blitz. Not that exciting, but still. Halfling to the middle of the end zone. Let's go, Guinness. Let's see if we can try and win this game. You said no, there's no Falcons today. There's gonna be ZFL, but it's not the Falcons playing. Oh, KOs did come back. That's bad. Did RKO also came back at least. Thank you for the sub. Waited it, Tree. 3 months with the weirdos. Welcome, welcome. Do we stick with this? Or with the short drive, do we change it? We're just going to stick with it. Is the Celtics without the ZFL? Is the ZFL without the Falcons really the ZFL at all? It's a great question. Great question. I genuinely, I wish T-Self was here. He could say which games we got tonight, because I don't know, and I think he knows which games we're doing tonight. I don't. Oh, hello. Playing for the win. Gets interesting. They have set up well against the Blitz. The only way we get our way through is if we punch this one, and it has to be a POW, so we have to roll foul appearance and a POW. That would give us a way through. Would it definitely? No, it wouldn't actually. Wouldn't at all. Even if they mess up the side step, there is no way through. So, okay, there's no point doing that. So, I guess we just hit this. We might do a 3+ dodge through with someone, try and put the pressure on at the end. Do I stick the guard in here? Or is that silly with the flesh golem? Probably it is silly, but let's do it anyway. That's 2. 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, honestly. Oh well. I couldn't throw a halfling because you can't on a blitz use players that are based. I could next turn, but I couldn't that turn. Okay, this is not the action of someone who's trying to score. Because they've only got 2 more turns after this, but they've just used all these players just hitting that. So that's good for us, honestly. Like, that means they're staying back. Thought the oversubscription of ZFL teams might have been a bit optimistic. I thought it was 3 hours of team videos, like 400 views. Honestly, like the ZFL is exploding. Like, I mean, it absolutely like justified explosion because it's so good. It's so much fun. But it does feel like a load of people are waking up to ZFL, which is really fun. And the expansion to the 3rd division is so exciting. Like the team themes are so funny. I'm really hyped for the next ZFL season. I hope it's going to be as great as I think it's going to be. I really like the direction he's taken it in. Like he's found a direction to take it in that's hopefully like allows it to be a tiny bit less admin intensive while still seeming like it should be able to keep like great stories and stuff. So he's a madman. Like he's a genuine madman Zord. I don't know like where he gets like the ideas or the energy to try and follow through on those ideas, but I am going to do my bit to try and make it successful because I love it. Oh, 1 in 9, last reroll. Eats it, so that ghoul's not going anywhere, which is great. And it's stunned. Okay, so that ghoul is now not going to be a scoring threat. So. Scoring threats are technically the ball carrier could score, has to use all its movement. And then after that it's these 2. So I reckon Mighty Blow punching that wolf is probably a pretty good place to start. Is this just getting up then if we're not? Probably. Don't think more exciting. Okay, that's lovely. Free that up, I guess, actually. Save having to dodge. We could just tag that with a tackle. Is that silly? Could go here and we get 2 dice in that, but I feel like just making sure we're paying attention to the scoring threats is the thing here. I should have just stood up. It's not doing anything else, is it? I do quite want to foul this. Do we do that next? What have we got? We've got 1 dice, 1 dice, 2 dice with the ogre. Probably do it on that, I guess, with the ogre, and then could give you 2 dice there if we get lucky enough. Do you get lucky enough? Okay. That's great. That's really helpful. Because now we can go and stick that on there as well. That's not a scoring threat. Did get caught for a stun. And we did get sent off this time, but they now either have to dodge this or both. How's that going, Christopher, the Arena Finals? It seems like it's been really popular in terms of sign-ups, which is great. That's really cool to see. I'm like super grateful for how many people there are in this community, like in the Blood Bowl community, who put in just like loads of times to make stuff like this happen. Like Zord, clearly an absolute lunatic, doing ZFL and also doing like basically running Rebel as well. Huge amount of work. But yeah, Christopher's done incredible work with the Morgenthau Cup and the arena finals. It's really just like very cool that there's people giving us different ways to play. Okay, so we're just going for the handoff and potato, it looks like. Makes it, so the potato is on. It's a bit scary, this could definitely work. They had some scary dice to make there, but they did all work, and now we're gonna have to make some rough dice to stop it. Like, we're gonna have to roll some threes, pretty sure. It's getting harder. It's getting harder again. This is looking like a successful potato, isn't it? To my great sadness, this looks like it's worked. Like, we have a way, but it's a very uncomfortable way. Don't think that makes... Oh yeah, it does make a difference. Now I've got to dodge this one as well. Yeah, they just made that harder again. They've just rolled some very good dice there. So now we have to do a 3+ to even base it first. Then this is going to have to 3+, 2+. Yeah, really good dice for them. Wow. It's upsetting. There's no other way to do it, really, is there? Of course. Blood Bowl's such a jerk sometimes. Like, there wasn't any other way to do it. We had to roll threes. We had to dodge that. We had to dodge that because they'd done that. And all of that after they went 3+, 3+, 2+, 4+, 2+, 2+. We couldn't do our first three. What a frustrating game this is. Well, we have a dream. We have a fumble Rooski. Can help. Get the catcher back. Guess fumble Rooski should just be back, shouldn't it? This is just in case something weird, like a timeout. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. What is this? Who's getting it? I have no idea who I'm aiming at. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? I've just got a random chart of symbols and it doesn't tell me who I'm giving it to. Guard? Okay. Like, how do you know it's a blitzer there? Like, so you guys both knew, but like, that didn't seem clear to me at all. I think we actually are going to need to fumble Rooski this. Oh no, we can just do it on the catcher. Oh, I almost want to fumble Rooski it. So we could do the fumble Rooski to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just not better. It's just not. I'd love it to be better, but it's not.
Yes, they picked up that was very close.
Well, that feels like a bit of a dicing, that game, by the end. Felt like every important 3+ they made and every important 3+ we didn't make. But we did go for the win. We didn't have to. We could have just taken the loss, taken the draw, sorry. Instead, we are definitely moving the wrong way in this challenge run. 2 losses in a row, unfortunately. I think if this is not sneaky git, we fire because we've got too many players. Yeah, I think we fire because now we've got the catches back. 13 is plenty. Pooh, really, really annoyed at that loss because that really felt like a game we shouldn't have lost, but we did. And that's Blood Bowl. Oh, I also did not notice the MNG, so I just fired someone I didn't need to fire. Whoops. I mean, I could just buy another one. We've got the cash. Or just rebuy without sidestep. Whoops. Yeah, I don't want to be too pessimistic, guys, but I think I didn't have time to complete this challenge run if I won every game. I think I definitely don't have it losing games. So this challenge run may well not get to a satisfying conclusion, but we'll keep it going for a little while longer. That was game number 7. We've got 3 wins, 2 draws and 2 losses. And if you're watching on YouTube, hit that like and subscribe.